What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Got Abby and Ryan here at the store, and today is Sunday. It's our last day of being open before we temporarily close. We've had a couple people locally who heard we were going to be closing and thought that it was permanent, so we just want to be very clear, it is temporary. We are going to be opening back up. We are also going to be working while the store is closed to customers. We're considering offering like a local pickup type thing where if you're looking for a game, if you live locally, you can message the store on Facebook or Instagram, or I guess you could call if we're here, and we will look for the game. If we have it, we can either take cash or PayPal, meet the person right outside the door. Because we're going to be closed, so we can't let customers in to browse, but we can always do stuff over the phone like that and have them pick it up outside. But we're going to be offering it, but we're not doing it right away. We need at least a couple days to kind of get situated and you know, get going with what we're doing. But yeah, so today's going to be our last day. But we do have a couple trade-ins from today so far to show you guys. Like I mentioned before, we're not doing any cash trades, so all the trades we've had to show you yesterday and then everything from today is going to be people that traded stuff in for store credit. But there's some cool stuff in here. We have 2 trades. Let's take a look. This is our first trade-in right here. This little stack, these are all empty cases. So hopefully we'll get games to complete these at some point. And then these ones are all in there. So we have Little Big Planet and Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep for PSP. Then a bunch of DS games, Mario 64. And then we have Kingdom Hearts Recoded, Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance, Lego Harry Potter, Mario Kart 7, Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D, Ocarina of Time 3D, Castlevania, Lords of Shadow, Mirror of Fate, Legend of Zelda, Link Between Worlds, Fire Emblem Fate's Birthright, then a couple PS1 games. We have Chrono Cross and Final Fantasy IX. So that was the first trade-in. Second one here, we got a little stack of, or a couple little stacks of Game Boy Advance games. We have Crazy Taxi, Yu-Gi-Oh! 7 Trials to Glory, Yu Yu Hakusho, Spirit Detective, Cartoon Network Collection Video, Yu-Gi-Oh! Video, Super Mario World, Mario Advance 2, Yu-Gi-Oh! Sacred Cards, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Sonic Advance 3, Pokemon Sapphire, Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire, Yu-Gi-Oh! Ultimate Masters, Yu-Gi-Oh! Eternal Duelist Soul, and Digimon Battle Spirit 2. So, pretty cool stuff in here. Not a lot of a couple like filler type games, but mostly Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff, which those definitely sell. Like I said, those people both took store credit. We almost had a third trade-in, but it didn't quite cover what the guy was wanting to get, so he's going to come back with cash, he said at some point. But this is everything so far. Abby's just working on some stuff. Yep. Ryan's working on some stuff. Yeah. And that's it. So we are closed now, guys. It is 7-something. Just had our last customer leave. And we've been telling people about doing the, like, it's called, like, curbside pickup, but basically message us if there's something you need, bring it to the door kind of thing. We've been telling a lot of people that we're doing that, so hopefully that results in at least a little bit of business. And then, like we mentioned, we're going to be doing a lot of online stuff. We got a few more things ready for Amazon, which they can't go in until after they're like doing a ban. Basically, they're not taking in anything that's not an essential item right now to the Amazon warehouses. You can still post stuff for sale and ship it yourself, but with all these disc-only games, we prefer to just have them ship it. So we have to wait until that restriction is lifted before we can send stuff out, but we got some stuff ready to go. And also took some pictures of stuff for eBay today. I also got the office cleaned up a lot. It might not, I'll show you guys, it might not look really different because I haven't shown it recently, but it was packed with boxes and stuff.
It was a mess.
It was a big mess. But now there's plenty of room to walk in. We got these 2 boxes of bubble mailers. There were 2 more of those as well that were here on the floor. We had a big box that was completely full of like slim jewel cases, which we bought to sell, to put our Amazon games in. And there was like a couple things that came out of Abby's car that we had to put back in there, like a moving blanket and some other stuff. And Also got a lot of boxes taken down for recycling. We also had this box, which is all just pack bubble wrap and air packets and stuff like that. There's that one as well. Also in the bathroom here, these 2 boxes of toys, those were on the floor in my office, just in the way. But those 2 boxes of toys, Nick is actually going to be trading video game stuff for, because he has a toy store, obviously. But yeah, we're just kind of doing what we can. We are going to be coming in tomorrow just for a little bit. I'm actually selling one of my PS4 kiosks. We have 2 of them in the garage at home. Meeting a guy here tomorrow. He's going to be picking that up. And that's all we're coming in tomorrow to do. So we're not going to have Ryan come in. We're not going to be staying here. We're just going to do that.
Well, I'm going to try to get some orders done if there are any.
Yeah, Abby will work on a few things while we're here. But we're not like planning on coming into work and being here for hours and hours. We're just kind of going to get that done and then probably go back home. But sometime later this week, we will come in and spend, a full day doing stuff. Everything that's behind the counter here, you can see just everything. We're going to try to get this stuff completely 100% done. We're going to try to get everything that still has to be cleaned and tested and put away. All the rest of the new inventory put into the system, priced, put on the shelves. Everything 100% done. It's going to look spotless back here. And it has never looked like that. Even when we first opened, we still had tubs and tubs of stuff we hadn't gotten to. And
it wouldn't be like this if
hold on, they're not going to be able to hear you.
It wouldn't be like this if we had a back storeroom.
Right.
That's the problem. It's not like, oh, they're messy people. It's like we don't have any storage.
Yeah. You guys have seen the back of the store. We have that tiny little room where we keep our systems and stuff that has been cleaned and tested. And then the other side has my office, which obviously is full. This is the little storage room. Let me turn the light on. So all the consoles and everything that you see on the shelves here are cleaned and tested. They're in the system. They're ready to go. These tubs down here have controllers and accessories that are all ready to go. We have this whole thing is manuals and stuff, just random stuff. These are all labeled with what's in them. And then we also have more here. And then we have the file cabinet here. So this is NES and Super Nintendo controllers and power cables. And then we have RF adapters and zapper guns. This one is Wii AV, Xbox 360 AV, and sensor bars. And then the very bottom is Wii power cables and a couple Wii U ones. But everything in here, everything in this room basically has been tested and cleaned already. So it's pretty packed, as you can see. Not a lot of room in here. And then the hallway, obviously, it's a mess. We have backstock on both sides. And then just like there's toys here and there's other systems and there's boxes of N64 games and just all sorts of crap. So we're going to do our best to try to get everything finished and taken care of and put away. We're going to be putting up some more shelving in the back if we can. We are also going to be taking this shelf out and replacing it with the other one we have that looks just like this. And the one we're taking out, Nick is actually going to be taking for his store. But yeah, there's a ton of work. Luckily, we have plenty of time to get it done. So I'm excited about that. It sucks to have to be closing, but we are excited to get this stuff done because we don't really ever have a chance like this where, we're going to be closed for a few weeks at the minimum. And we're not coming in 5 days a week or anything like we normally do to work, but at least 2 to 3 days a week, hopefully minimum. And we're going to do full days when we do come in. So you guys will definitely be seeing a lot of changes coming soon to the store. I'm very excited. It's going to give us more room. We're going to be able to get more of our inventory out. For example, this entire wall right here, this whole, well, not the top, but from here all the way down to the ground, and then also up on top of that shelf, there's some Xbox up there, but most of that's PS2. That is double stacked, by the way. And this whole wall is all PS2 backstock. not even half of our PS2 games are out for sale on the floor because we cannot fit them. So with the plans that we have to kind of rearrange, I'm hoping that we can get at least half of what's back here out there and just get more stuff out. That's the main goal. The more inventory we have out for sale, that should result in higher daily sales. It kind of makes sense, but that's the goal. So we're going to get finished up with what we have here. We have a bunch of packages going out today as well to a lot of you guys. Sorry about moving the camera around so much, but all these boxes right here, those are all going out. Well, I guess they're going out tomorrow. Today is Sunday. But yeah, we're going to get as much stuff as we can done with this time, and I'm excited to do it. Hopefully you guys are going to be excited to watch. I don't know how awesome it'll be to watch, but once everything is done, yes, I will help you. But once everything is done, we're going to be filming a new store tour. A lot of people have been asking for it. I always kind of thought it's kind of weird to do a store tour because I'm filming the store every day anyway, but a lot of people are asking about it, and once we get everything rearranged and everything is done and it's nice and clean, that's going to be the best time we'll ever have to film a store tour, so that's when we're going to do it. So hopefully that'll be coming right before we open back up, and hopefully we can do some sort of like, you know, grand reopening type thing and get a bunch of people coming through, and I don't know, maybe we'll do something special for it. But we're going to get our stuff taken care of right now, get the rest of our shipments done, and we're going to be heading home and playing some Animal Crossing. So please excuse the massive mess here in the garage, but you can see here we have 2 PS4 kiosks, and this one we are selling to a guy tomorrow. It also includes the little attachment pieces that go on the sides. I bought these with the intent to sell or trade them. I don't really have an interest in keeping them for the collection because we don't really collect PS4. Plus, they're not fully complete. This is not something that I would ever enjoy trying to piece together, but obviously it's missing the TV. It's also missing the TV bracket. It's missing the controller. It's missing the actual system. This is a dummy unit. This one is more complete than that one. That one, you can see the whole back panel is missing. But I mean, other than that, they're all there. But yeah, so we're selling this one tomorrow. I believe I paid $150 for one of them. I think I paid $150 for that one, and then I got this one from the same person later on for like $100, I think it was. So it was something around there. But we're selling this one for $225, which I think is pretty fair. Obviously, I'd like to get more if possible, but I just don't really think it's worth it, especially when you got to put the TV on, find a couple more pieces here and there. But so yeah, we're taking that tomorrow. For anyone who hasn't seen the garage, I also have this massive Game Crazy sign that's like 8 to 10 feet long. It's super dusty on the top, but that's a pretty cool sign. It's just one-sided. But this right here is where I did most of the testing and cleaning and resurfacing before we opened up the store. I had this table here, had this nice big TV, I had the disc resurfacer sitting right there, and I worked here for months. You can see all these shelves in the back. This is all full of anime VHS. There's more right here. Our strategy guides down here. All the boxes underneath here are filled with strategy guides as well. All this stuff right here, there's boxes and stuff on top, but everything underneath is all video game stuff. There's a ton of that. We have a gumball machine. We have a little locking case. There's another TV here. These are the glass cases we use at the expos. Another TV here, another TV here. And then up in those shelves, you can see even more stuff. There's all sorts of stuff in there. There's more in there as well. This is the kind of stuff that I'm hoping we can kind of get through at the store while we're closed. We got to finish up what's there and then, you know, take another tub like this, get through it. There's a JFJ Easy Pro disc resurfacing machine, which we should probably sell. You think, Abby? Super messy.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, there's also stuff over here.
This isn't all our fault, okay?
No.
This is multiple people's worth of storage.
Yeah, it's...
That's not ours.
The vacuum is not ours. That TV I don't even think is ours, actually.
No, it
But-
isn't.
But this is where a lot of stuff is. Like, there's just tubs and tubs of video game stuff that we have gotten from the outlet or wherever else. Is there actual games in here? Oh, it's an Ultimate Codes thing. But, yeah, there's just a ton of stuff.
We should clean this out during this quarantine.
Well, that's what I want to do. I want to get all the stuff tested and cleaned at the store and then start taking more tubs.
We could do, like, a time lapse of the whole thing.
Oh,
I
God.
love watching time lapses.
I mean, I don't know how we would do it, but
I don't know.
we're going to make some progress. You guys can see how many strategy guides that we have, and that's nothing. Like I said,
Watch out,
all
our
those
addresses
boxes,
are on
you can't see anything.
Okay, cool.
All those boxes under there are full. There's 1, 2, 3, I think 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. 8 more boxes. We've only taken 1 to the store ever, and you guys have seen how many guides we have there already. Animal Crossing time?
Yeah.
All right.
And I got tamales too.
Got this out. These are going with it. And it's got wheels in the bottom there, so all we got to do is wheel it out tomorrow morning, put it in your car.
I got I got
Tamales? No, you did not tell me that. Here's some more video game stuff mixed in with Amazon and eBay stuff. Good thing that fell because it had our address on it. Sitting here playing Animal Crossing, and I just caught a random fish in the ocean thinking it was just going to be a sea bass or something. And look at that thing! This is definitely a new one for me. An oarfish. Crazy. Crazy! So, the Portland Retro Gaming Expo for 2020 has been canceled, guys. It really, really sucks. We kind of count on those sales every year to, you know, boost our numbers and everything. And I was planning on taking a portion of the profits from this year and buying a new disc resurfacing machine. They have one that does 50 discs at a time, but it's like 7 or 8 grand used. So I was going to take some of the money to get that. Without PRGE, I can't justify spending that kind of money. So it really sucks. It's unfortunate. We were really excited to see everyone do some game hunting, all that. So instead of postponing it, they've just decided to cancel it. It's the only, I mean, with an event that big, it's really all they can do. But if everything is cleared up coronavirus-wise by then, Sam will still come to Portland and we will still go do a game hunting trip. So hopefully that still happens, but I just want to let you guys know that PRGE has been canceled for this year. It really, really sucks. But with that, guys, that's going to be it for today's vlog. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow.